Welcome to KZCF Live. We're here today with Matt Lechel, Director of ONEplace at the Kalamazoo Public Library here on South Rose in downtown Kalamazoo. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Tom.
Thanks for meeting with us, and tell folks what ONEplace does.
Thanks. Yeah, I really appreciate this opportunity. So ONEplace is a capacity building center for nonprofits here in Kalamazoo County. And what that looks like for us is primarily a series of free public workshops. So we're doing about 50 workshops throughout the year on a variety of personal and professional development topics. Things like grant writing series and grant research tools workshops that we offer twice a year. We have a 5-part series on supervision and management, fundraising, marketing, team building, coaching, just to name a couple examples. Almost all of those take place here at the public library, and all of them are free and open to the public. We have a number of other really exciting things we do as well, including a Leader Academy. So this is for emerging nonprofit leaders, sort of an intimate cohort of about 20 nonprofit leaders. They spend one full day a month together for 9 months in a row, going through a variety of personal and professional development. So we pair them with a mentor, an experienced executive director in town. They do a 360 evaluation of themselves. They hear from a huge variety of experts on topics related to nonprofit professional development. We also do something called peer learning groups. So these are a little bit less of a commitment. Folks meet for an hour and a half over lunch for 9 months in a row. We provide a safe, confidential space for folks to kind of talk through issues that they're going through, and the rest of the group tries really hard to listen, and that's the basis of it. But folks actually find that pretty powerful. We aren't prescribing solutions, and so what happens is the people talking about issues they're going through really get to explore an issue or a topic in a way maybe they don't get to normally when we're always kind of fixing and solving and things like that. The other thing I would just mention is a relatively new service for us is a board training. So we'll come and deliver a customized training for a nonprofit board of directors. We like to meet with the executive director and board chair ahead of time, and then we'll come in and deliver that training to a nonprofit board. And just to close, a couple of things that we do finally as well are we have an employment opportunities page. So really the go-to resource for jobs, nonprofit jobs here in Kalamazoo County. That's also free to use for job seekers and job posters. And then within the library here downtown, we have 2 research computers set aside. They have access to Foundation Directory Online, which is a national grant database, so folks can do nonprofit research. We also have compensation reports, so if boards or executives are looking to set fair, competitive wages for their staff, we have some reference guides for those. So that's a big part of what we do. There's a couple of other small things as well, but I'll leave you with those big chunks. I do just want to emphasize, one of the really cool things about ONEplace is everything we do is free. So without exception, all of those services that I just listed are free and open to the public, which is really amazing, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention, is really due in part to an ongoing collaboration between the Community Foundation, the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, as well as Kalamazoo Public Library.
It's an amazing resource, and it's like one-stop shopping for nonprofits in Kalamazoo County.
Yeah.
So do you have any specific events that are coming up that you want to let people know as far as any, and of course we'll have the link on the post here.
Nice.
So people can go to your website, but any dates of events coming up you want to share?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. In July, we do that 2-part grant writing series that I mentioned. So those are coming up in the next couple weeks. They're always really popular. I think they're really relevant, even for experienced grant writers. Just a really fantastic workshop series. We also will kick off the 5-part supervision and management series in September, and that likely will fill up. It's a great workshop for folks particularly who are new to supervision in their roles, so that's another thing that folks should be aware of. The last thing I'll mention is a collaboration we're doing with you all at the Community Foundation as part of an equity series. It's happening August 15th here at the library. The title of the workshop is Introduction to Being a Trans, Gender Nonconforming, and Genderqueer Ally. And again, that's August 15th here at the library. It looks to be a really fantastic workshop, and I would invite folks to come. Oh, and the last thing I would mention, Tom, is if folks want to learn more about ONEplace, we do a weekly e-newsletter, which you can sign up for on our website. It's really the way to find out about any of the upcoming things that we're doing, so I'd encourage folks to check that out and sign up.
It looks like you're always busy here.
Definitely always busy, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, thanks for sharing. You all do wonderful work, and I know it means a lot to the nonprofits in the community.
Thanks,
So,
yeah. Likewise, and appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about the work that we do.
Well, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Tom.
And join us next week for another KZCF Live.